Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Welcome back, boss. What's up, Fatty Whale? It's good to be back. Quite good. It's quite good to be back. Thank you for being here early. We're doing an early stream. We'll see who shows up. Hold on a second. I've moved some things around, and things are not quite where I want them to be. I'm realizing right now. There we go. Let's see here. Pop that out. How you been? How you been, Fatty Whale? Taladar as well? Oh my goodness. What's up, Taladar? Thank you for the resub. 58 months. Good to see you, Taladar. How have you been? I haven't talked to anybody. I feel like I haven't talked to anyone in a while. Peter Korlov. What's up, Peter? Great to see you as well. Yells Rake. Shouldn't you be in bed, is it? What is it, midnight? What's up, Sugate 10? I know. That's why we're starting so early. That's why we're starting extra early. Oh, I have... Peter, I forgot. I did not check my mailbox. I will before Saturday. Let's see. Let's put the background music on. Is that working? Are you hearing that? No. Why not? Why is that not working? Right? You don't hear any sound, do you? You don't hear any background music, do you? Check, check. What's going on? What's going on with this stuff? Oh, I see what's going on. There we go. We hear it. That's it. All right, Taladar knows what's up. Good. You don't have to show something, but I'm sure I will go into it. Yeah, I will go into it. I'll absolutely go into it. Struggling with Little Nemo, the Dream Master. You know, I played maybe one level of that game, and it was pretty hard. I never got too far in it. Never got too far. Peter, yeah, I will do it. I'll check it tomorrow. How's everyone been? Fatty Whale's been pretty cromulent. Good. Good. I see your workout videos. I see the workout videos you post. How often do you work out? You post maybe like one video a week. I'm sure that's not all. I'm sure that's just the goal. But is that your full workout? I mean, is one? Fatty Whale is a very unique workout regimen. Yells Rake, how have you been? The music in Little Nemo is so top tier. It is. It is top tier. Especially The Last World. I need to listen to that one. That one I don't know too much because I haven't played it much. The game's kind of brutal. You can at least continue as long as you keep the game on. Good. That's good. Rygar's like that too. No save, but as long as you keep the game going, you can continue. Yells, you've been well. Been learning Super Dodgeball for the NES. Dude, that's another great game. Super Dodgeball is great music. I think Super Dodgeball and NES World Cup Soccer are the same composer. I think so. We already started a hype train. Gibson with a resub. All the mods are here. And then Peter Korloff with 100 bits. New Baroque. What's up, New Baroque? New Baroque, I heard your string parts on Gibson's new song, which I'm gonna play through in a bit. But they sounded really good. But Gibson, I have a question for you about that. Anyway, we'll hold on for that. We'll come back to that. But Twitch, right now we're on Twitch hype train. So, which means anything you want to hear, throw it in the chat, and I will do rapid fire requests. Rapid fire requests. Here we go. Anything. First thing I see, I'm gonna play. So, first thing, Serpent Trench. You're going to redo them. Okay, I mean, it sounded pretty good, but let's talk about that. Serpa Trench. Peter, thank you for the gift sub to New Baroque. What is that chord? That's a weird melody. Something I played in Germany. Something I played in Germany. It is pretty early. Unravel Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know that one, New Brook. Put another song in. What's up, Big Neat Taylor came in during a hype train. The Beatles, huh? The Beatles. How about this one? This is the first one that came to mind. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says it says she takes him by the hand. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on, blah, la-la, the life goes on. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on, blah, la-la, the life goes on. In a couple of years, they had built a home, sweet home, with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together from now until forever. Boom, 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 boom. I wanna go boom, boom. We'll spend the night together, together in my room. Trogdor. Trogdor was a man, or at least he was a dragon man, or maybe he was just a dragon, but it doesn't matter because he's still Trogdor. Trogdor. What's up, Heather Butler? Welcome in. We're on a hype train. Everyone just throw songs in the chat. Songs in the chat. Nickelback. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. What the hell's on Jimmy's head? There you go. Oh my goodness, Peter. Peter with 5 gift subs. Peter doesn't want to let this hype train die. Peter thrusting this hype train along all by himself. Peach is the other one. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaking boulders in the shade. Something from Mega Man, huh? Criminal. I've been a bad, bad girl. I've been careless with a delicate man. It's a sad, sad world when a girl can break a boy just because she can. Don't you tell me to deny it. I've been wrong and I'm gonna suffer for my sins. I come to you cause I've been dying to be true, and I just don't know where I can begin. Ooh, well, I need is a good defense, cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, cause it's all I ever knew of love. But we have 2 minutes left of the hype train. This is your chance to throw any song into the chat, and I will attempt to play it, like Peter just did for Tetris. Bloody Tears. Welcome in, PRB 22. Megalovania. Mocha, thank you for the Prime sub. Peter, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh my gosh, more level 4 hype train. Super Mario. Chat help, throw in tunes, says Peter Korloff. What's up, Ice Flame? You came in the middle of a hype train. Can we get an exclamation point hype train? From a mod? Or, what is it? What is it, Teledar? Paint hype train? No. What's the hype? How do you put the hype train? Little guys on screen. The other Peaches. Peach is so cool, and with my style I'm gonna rule. Peach, understand, I'm gonna till the very end. There it is. Thank you. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Peaches, peaches. Seinfeld. Wait. Swan Lake. Is that this? Is that Swan Lake? Okay, nice one. It's never been requested here. Welcome from Denmark. Welcome, Marchand. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're taking random requests from the chat right now. Mario 3 music. Let's see. I can't. Oh, Mario 3 is hard for me to get in my head sometimes. La Campanella. Castlevania. One minute left to go, level 4. Another 88-bit original. Here's one for Taladar. There we go. Hype train to start the stream. Let's go. This is a good song to start the stream. Something saying in the rain. Sorry, Rob Howe, but at least you made some bank. Oh, thank you, Peter. I appreciate you. Thank you for the new follow. Oz M's and Martian from DK from Donkey Kong. Peter Koloff, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Mocha with a resub, Prime sub. Let's go. Thank you for using your Prime sub here. Grimold Hag, thank you for the follow. Peter with 5 gift subs and an extra gift sub to New Baroque. New Baroque, are you still here? I have a question for you. Shout out to our friend New Baroque anyway. Excellent violinist. He played on the Gibson Lens Bert Chang song Expanse. He does all the violins and strings on that song, which you can hear on Spotify and everywhere else. And Gibson Lens with a resub. Thank you, Peter, with extra 100 bits. Gibson, thank you for that release sub. Our wonderful mod here, Gibson Lens, while working even. Teledar also coming in. Another one of our awesome mods who does all the graphics that you see on screen and on the background there. Can we get a Fatty Whale, I don't even know if you know about these DLF commands. Can you do a exclamation point DLF space clear? I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, worked. Okay, good. It stands. Do you even know what that stands for? I didn't know what that stood for until somebody told me. Taladar made all those, but they are Dads Love Flowers. That's good. Yeah, what do you think DLF stands for? Anybody can answer. You'll have to confer with Fatty Whale for live. Okay, sounds good, Peter. Yeah, 5 gift subs gets you a live learn, meaning any song you can request any song. Fatty Whale, it worked. It did work. There was a graphic here in the corner, and it's gone. Spin the spinner for Marchand. Yeah, if you do exclamation point DLF, and then there's different ones. There's happy. Try exclamation point DLF happy. We got a little sunshine. What happens? And then try sad. Exclamation point DLF sad. 2 years? Wow, Heather. Thank you for following for almost 3 years, though. 2 years and 10 months. Oh, cool. Yeah, switches over to sad. And then I think spooky? There might be a spooky one. DLF spooky. I think that's it. And then the hype one. I think that's it. I don't remember if there's any more. Taladar can confirm. It only works for mod. Only mods can do it. DLF stands for what else you think? No other guesses? What does DLF stand for? I'll give you 10 more seconds to give it your best go. Oh, I just noticed there's someone on YouTube. Welcome in there, boring account. Boring accountant. No party time. Unfortunately, boring accountant, the commands only work on Twitch. But we'll let you think you're doing it. It's like when there's like a toddler at an arcade. Like an old school arcade, like moving the joysticks, watching the intro screen, and they think they're doing it. Diddy loves, no. The loveliest flare. I like that one. I gotta find my spinner. Here's a spin. Put it on this Nintendo game. A spin for our new follower. And All Talk No Game has named Ask Me Anything. Have you turned into a coffee snob after your Europe trip? I was just thinking about how much I used to drink coffee on stream. To the point where we had a hydrate and a dehydrate. Hydrate was for water, dehydrate was for coffee. And now I don't. I pretty much stopped drinking coffee 100%. I drink decaf now once in a while. It was making me, I drank it for about 10 years, and it made me jittery to the point where it was really just making me unsteady. Hold on, why can't I get this to work? So I don't really drink coffee anymore, but I did have some, I did have like a little bit. I can drink a little bit, like a small. But here's what I like about European coffee. They actually give you small amounts. Like a small at Starbucks is 12 ounces of coffee, which is a shit ton of coffee still. You'll be waiting for about half an hour. Got you. Well, all right. That's not too bad. Well, let me know if you're back. And if you want a song, we got you. But if you think you'll be back, I'll wait for you to play the song that I wanted to play. New Baroque. Can we get an official shout out for New Baroque? I don't know if we did that or not. I mostly want to give him the little ping. But New Baroque's a fantastic violinist. He was in here a second ago. You should give him a follow. And we've collaborated on a Gibson Lens song. We might be collaborating again on a Gibson Lens song. My little screen isn't quite working for whatever reason. I spent a good amount of time today trying to make sure I get the stream ready to go. And most of it was ready. I've done some upgrades to the stream. We got the Rhodes back. His name wasn't shown in the chat, so I had to make sure it was spelled. There you go, that's it. Thank you. Could you do the Twitch official, the Twitch shout out too? If you haven't. Maybe you already did. But yeah, I hope he comes back because I have a question for him. But coffee, here's what I liked about the European coffee, that it is actually small. Like, a small cup of coffee in Europe is like 4 ounces. Or maybe 6 ounces. Thank you very much, Fatty. Well, go click New Baroque and give him a follow. I was in the airport and got a small coffee, and it was like a Dixie cup of coffee. Like, it wasn't an espresso; it was just a regular coffee, like a little bit bigger than a Dixie cup. All right, this one's not working. I just need to log in again or something. Huh. I will talk about Europe pretty soon. It was pretty great. But we'll do some songs too. Maybe we'll do some songs, then we can do some Europe talk. I got some pictures to show. Stuff like that. But we are taking requests. It's good to be back. I'm starting earlier because I'm still on Europe time. Europe was like 6 hours, 7 hours ahead, depending on what country you're in. You have a written out reply, okay, about the workouts. All right, sounds good. But so yeah, I'm still on like Europe time. I got home Sunday night. That was a long day. Got up at 6:30 Europe time and got home around 8 p.m. US time, which is like 2 a.m. It's 12:33 in Denmark. Here's what I don't understand about European countries that use the 24-hour clock. Like, I get that a 24-hour clock makes sense because there's 24 hours a day, but the clock isn't. The clock only has 12 digits on it. So, like, how do you read a clock in the PM? You just got to do like some math. Well, now this won't even turn on. So when I got back from Europe, then I'm all much off. Everything's, I'm getting up way early, so I'm trying to keep that going. I'm trying to keep getting up at like 7:30 a.m. and get to bed by 11, which I haven't done in I don't know how long. Since I don't know I've ever done that. So I'm trying to do that, and so I'm moving. I'm going to move the streams an hour earlier. So we started today at 6. Saturday we're going to start at 6. I'm going to try to keep the 6 o'clock thing going, so I can get to bed at like 11. But plus, I have some things coming up. I'm playing for some summer music program for I think high school kids, and it starts at 8 in the morning. That's in a couple weeks, so I gotta get up super early for that. And then when university starts, when college starts up again, I'm like so mad about this. When I first got the job teaching at this college, my class was like at 1:30 p.m. It was great. I only teach one class, and then I also teach composition lessons, like one-on-one lessons. But every year, the classes gotten earlier and earlier and earlier, and it's a songwriting class. I mean, so the earlier you are, the more tired everyone is, and the less they participate. I see every class doesn't. I mean, no class wants to be early, but next year it's at like 8:15 a.m. Like no one's gonna want to get up and sing. I should, yeah. Drop. No big news. No big news. Small news. Here's the big news. Check this out. See if it works. I've always wanted to do this since I've been streaming. I've seen other streamers like have their iPad display on the stream, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. I didn't look too deeply into it, but I finally figured out how to do that, how to mirror my iPad to the stream. So if I'm reading music, I can now display it. Let's see what happens if I do this. I had it all set up. I'm gonna have to reset it up, I guess. Hold on a second. The big moment, the big fail. Oh my goodness! With the Duck Fam is here. Welcome in, Caro Cola, Rohan SJ, Most Meaty Robot. We got a raid from Seaside FM. Let's go. Dude, Seaside FM rocks. I saw you on earlier. Seaside FM plays city pop and all kinds of other dank jams on real vinyl. Actually, I don't know if it's real vinyl. Welcome in, Duke Ferdinand. She plays absolutely rad music. And I think it's vinyl. I think it's mostly vinyl. I haven't been in there in a while. Go give Seaside FM a follow. She has to play some video game music. Welcome, everybody. My name is Rob Kovacs. I'm a singer-songwriter, a pianist. And composer, and we take a lot of song requests here. I play a lot of video game music. I play a lot of original music. I play a lot of pop rock, even jazz, classical music, a little bit of everything. If you want to take a look at the song list, type exclamation point how. Exclamation point how. Anybody can make a song request, and we do highest priority first. So if you gift a sub, cheer 500 bits or more, donate to the stream, your song gets bumped up. So we're just getting started. I was in Europe for 2 weeks. I went to 5 different countries. Welcome in, Most Meaty Robot. Always vinyl, unless it's CDs. CDs. So we're just getting started here, but I'll play a song for you all. Let me even see if there's anything in the queue. Let me see what's in the queue. The clock is easy, but it's hard to explain. Oh yeah, I was complaining about the European clock, the 24-hour time. Ice Flame. Thank you for the 2,000 bits. Changing our painting to some Neon Cat. What's up, Grex? I forget sometimes too. How you been, Grex? Good to see you. We are on Twitch. We're also on YouTube too, but we're mostly on Twitch here. So I'm gonna play a song. Let's play some songs for you guys. You got the AMS show, the Amsterdam show. It was great. Oh, thank you, Grex. Thanks for tuning into that. I'm glad I was able to stream that one. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. I'll get that in a second. Let me see what's in the queue here, if anything. I usually pick a song. I'm got so thrown off. It's been over 2 weeks since I've done a stream. It's been a good while. I almost don't remember. So let's play something for you all. Maybe we'll do a video game song. How about that? I'm also a composer. How about this? I'm going to play a video game song that I wrote. Play a song you like to play. That's a good idea. I want to play you a song I wrote called Starforge. This is from a video game that came out in 2023 called Straylight, VR only. So naturally, many of my friends and community have not been able to play it, but I'm very proud of the game. I'm very proud of the soundtrack as well. It's all synthwave. I'm going to do a piano version of it. Here you go. This is called Starforge. There you go. That was an original song of mine called Starforge. That was the piano version of it. The real version is all synthwave, and it is from the soundtrack for a game. I highly recommend. If you like that, go check it out. Exclamation point. I don't know if we have exclamation point Starforge. Exclamation point Straylight, though. Wow, that piano sounds so gorgeous. Thank you. Willow Stevens. What's up, Willow Stevens? So good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. This is my Boston grand piano. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow, Corkman. Welcome, everyone. My name is Rob Kovacs. I'm a singer-songwriter, composer, pianist. She's a beaut. She's a beaut, Clark. It really is. It really is. Got it in 2020. I do a lot of recording on it. I just recorded a new album! Exclamation point. New album. I don't know. Actually, I don't think that's an exclamation point. Katawa! Exclamation point Katawa is my new album. The Katawa Shoujo album. It's a total piano classical album. Well, classical style. It's all video game music, but it's a piano collection style album that if you haven't listened to, go listen to it. It just came out a couple weeks ago. Big shout out to Willow Stevens. Absolutely incredible songwriter, singer, with a lot of jazz flair. Streamer here on Twitch. Also puts out a lot of music. Willow, how have you been? I've been out of the loop for a while because I've been in Europe. I was in Europe the past 2 weeks. But what's new with you? What's going on? And if you'd like a song, Willow, feel free to request one. And welcome everyone from Willow's community. Jen Castrom, Chipperdoodle, nice to see you. Maker Plays, Rezabur. Probably the first time you saw Neoncat play it on the piano. Oh, awesome playing. Thank you, Rezabur. I appreciate that. I have a whole video of me playing it, but wrong. I play it right at some point, but I play it like this. So if you couldn't tell, the whole melody is off by one beat. It's supposed to be like this. Anyway. Willow, you been writing a lot of music? You just did your first subathon last week? Hell yeah. What kind of subathon? Did you do like a true subathon where you have to stay live for as long as people sub and keep the timer going? Or what kind of subathon did you do? Congrats on the subathon. You're staying busy on Twitch enough? Heck yeah. You capped it at 12 hours. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I've seen some of these subathons go like an entire month. That's pretty good. 12 hours is a long time on stream. But you write a lot of music, right on. Are you performing a lot too? Welcome in, Richard. Skip Ketamine. Willow, can I play you a song? Would you like something? If not, no worries. But if you would like to request a song on the list, go for it. Thank you for the follow, Richard. And earlier, Iceland, thank you for that 2,000 bits. I see you. 2,000 bits or more gets you any song request. You can request a song that's not on my list. Yeah, make go snack alert, but great to see and hear you. All right, thank you, Willow. Appreciate the raid. Again, make sure you're following Willow Stevens, an absolutely fantastic vocalist, songwriter, here live on Twitch. So I just got back from Europe, and I'm trying to remember how to stream. Let's do Peter's song here for Genova for Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, let's do some Final Fantasy VII here. Or is it Genova? Here we go. So I was just saying too, I've been upgrading the stream a little bit. I finally figured out how to project my screen on to onto the stream. I project my iPad onto the stream. We'll see. We'll see if I can get it to do it. But I think I can. Hold on. I need to do. Oh, I see what happened. My iPad turned off before. Well, let's redo it, and we should be. Then you can see what I'm seeing. All right, it's going about to test. Here we go. Gosh dang it. So, hold on. One more test. One more trick. And then I have it. I think. It's going to be so worth it. I promise. I think this is it. All right, there we go. So, I mean, the cool thing is, you just see my whole iPad. So if I look at music or something, or sheet music, I can now show you sheet music. I can change pages, and you can see it too. That's pretty cool. I've never been able to do that before. So this song, for example, is only one page. It doesn't matter. But I can also do this. I can give you just the page for this one particular. Greetings from Northern Europe. What part? I was in Amsterdam. Athens, Munich, Germany, Wrocław, Poland, and Perugia, Italy. Perugia, Italy was a freaking wild place. What software are you using to mirror the iPad? First time chat. I wanted to ask that to every streamer I saw do that, so I'm glad you asked. Welcome in, Davis Music. I'm using iPad to an iMac, and I'm using a software called Reflector. It's called Reflector. Reflector 4. You're back. Sorry, your page crashed, Fatty Whale. Heather Butler, but welcome back. Where are you at, Rezabur? All right, let's do this Geneva song. Thanks for the follow, E. Davis. All right, here's what I'm going to play. Geneva from Final Fantasy VII. Genova. No, it wasn't in Finland, but pretty far north. Pretty far north. Amsterdam. Amsterdam was really quite awesome. I'm a big fan. That was Genova from Final Fantasy VII. Ondine, good ear, Kraxenov. Oh, I did throw in some Ondine in there. I think I'm sitting a little higher than I normally do. So I'm out of the frame a little bit. There we go. Thank you for the claps. Peter has kindly bumped up a fellow viewer's thing. Ice Flame, let me know what song you'd like. I know you got a live learn in you. Pilot Wings, Light Plane from Pilot Wings. Alright, Light Plane from Pilot Wings. Let's check this one out. I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever played this one. This one doesn't sound familiar. Have I? Has this ever been played before? Oh, hold on. Let me try this. Let's see what happens. I think you can hear my. I think if I play it on the iPad, you can hear it. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Oh, you can't hear it. Hold on. Oh, no. It went away. Great. There isn't a way to... I don't think I've ever played this, right? Never been played. All right, this is a cool track. I have never heard this before. Let's give this a try. One thing I don't love about this app is that it kind of resizes the window based on what I'm displaying. But I guess as long as I'm only displaying, not trying to get too cute with it, and just displaying sheet music, it'll work out. Okay. All right, it's working now. All right, here's a Light Plane from Pilot Wings. Here we go. Light Plane. Light Plane. That was a cool track. I like the big leaps in the melody. All these big fifths. Gives the impression that we're soaring, that we're flying. I like that. Luxurious Gravy, thank you for the resub. 23 months, 1 month away from 2 years. Thank you so much, Luxurious Gravy. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you here. And welcome in Chronically Cryptid. Just here looking for a little bit. Don't usually get to catch your streams because they mod for a streamer that's usually on at the same time. Who do you mod for, Chronically Cryptid? I have decided to start streaming earlier, an hour earlier. Because I'm on Amsterdam time. I'm on European time. And I want to keep this morning schedule that I've been doing. Oh, that's right, Cheeseburger 97. They rated here once. Right on. I don't catch their streams much. I haven't been catching any streams lately. But it's been good to get up early and I've been feeling like I'm getting a lot more done, especially this past week. I've been taking a new Adderall, a extended release Adderall versus the immediate release Adderall, and I'm liking that way more. It's way better. It's more even. I'm able to just be a little bit more focused and get stuff done. And so far, I really like it. To be fair, stream schedule hasn't been very consistent because of his live events. Same here. Luxurious Great. Let me know if you like a song, or we can get into Peter's request here for Pucifer, Man Overboard. Let's do a live learn. Peter donated 5 gift subs for a live learn, which gets you a chance to request any song you want. So let's check this out. So here's how this is going to work. I've never heard this song before, and I'm going to take no more than 10 minutes to listen to it and learn it. Life events are the worst. Depends on what they are. I've had some pretty fun life events. Getting to go on tour. Why is my phone so hot? What is it like? What is going on? It's like trying to upload something or something. It's so hot right now. Hold on a second. All right. Let's get back to all right, this is live learn. Here we go. This is Pucifer. Am I saying that right? Man Overboard. Thanks for the follow. Kinsassin. Here we go. Let me know what you think of the song. Cool riff.
Blood Skyrim morning. Should have seen the warning. Captain to the sea.
Anybody ever heard this song before?
Man your battle stations.
Has 1 million views on YouTube.
About to turn it up to 11.
We're in like a Like a 3/4. Or 6/8. I'm not quite sure how to feel it. Just a drum solo at the moment.
Captain to the seaman. Assume crash positions. Toss the extras over.
This is the riff.
About to check on water. Blood sky morning.
Dum 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 da.
Should have seen the warning.
You knew morning.
Poseidon's on a mission. About to turn it to
Let me get the lyrics up. So I guess I guess it is. One, two. Okay. So a 12/8. Lyrics. All right. Do I do requests? I do requests. To Jano88, 82, rather. If my English is off, sorry, I'm Dutch. I was actually just in Amsterdam. I was literally just in Amsterdam last week. I don't know how to speak any Dutch, though. That's the one, I didn't learn any Dutch. I learned little phrases in all the other countries, except Dutch. I don't know Bluebird from Naruto, but I could learn it for you if you'd like. I do live learns for $20 or 5 gift subs. Alright, so harmonically, it's just really 3 kind of chord things. Is this all the lyrics? I guess so. About the 2011. Brace yourself for 12. For 12 what? We're going to about to turn it up to 11. And I guess we're going to go to 12 too. All right, cool track. Oh, it's definitely a cool vibe. I like that riff. Let's hear it again. One more time. I'm going to focus mostly on the melody.
blood sky morning.
Blood sky every morning. Blood sky every morning.
Should have seen the warning.
Should have seen the warning. Normally I can hit that note, but today it's a little difficult.
Captain to the seaman. Man your battle stations. Poseidon's
And the
on a
nation
about to
turned up dip to 11. Maybe not the most complicated melody. So far, not so much. captain to the seamen.
Soon crash positions. Toss the extras over. About to take on water.
About to take on water. Alright, the lyrics are a little
Blood sky
different.
morning.
Blood.
Should have seen the warning. Poseidon's on a mission. About to turn
Is there?
to 11.
Alright. Ah, sail. That it? There's still like another half of the song. Okay, I found better lyrics. The ones on Google are missing some. Turn up to, and then the melody changes here. On the sails, hands on. Women and children first. Bail, sailor, bail, bail, bail. Brace yourself, brace yourself. Brace yourself for 12. All hands on deck. All hands on. And then back to a verse. Maybe? Should have been the one. Poseidon's on a mission. The song's all about the arrangement. Especially it's the same thing over and over again, but all kinds of things are being added, different textures, different elements, background vocals. They never did that chorus thing again. All right, I think time's up. Oh, I got a few more seconds left. Let's go. Poseidon's on a mission. Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, let's try this song. Here we go. Man Overboard by Pucifer. Blood sky every morning. Should have seen the warning. Captain to the seamen, man your battle stations. Poseidon's on a mission. Battle stations. About to turn up to 11. About to turn up to 11. Captain to the seamen, assume crash positions, toss the extras over, about to take on water, blood sky every morning. I should have seen the warning. Poseidon's on a mission. Turned it up to 11. Mind the sails, all hands on deck, women and children first, bail, sail, bail, 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 brace yourself, brace yourself, brace yourself, brace yourself for 12, all hands on deck, all hands on. Blood sky every morning. I should have seen the warning. Poseidon's on a mission. About to turn up to 11. A captain to the seamen. A gale's my positions. I toss the extras over. About to take on more water. Poseidon's on a mission. Brace yourself, brace yourself. About to turn up to 11. Brace yourself, brace yourself. Poseidon's on a mission. Brace yourself, brace yourself. About to turn up to 11. Brace yourself at 12. Man Overboard by Pucifer. Cool track. Thank you. That was fun. That was fun. Thank you, Peter. That was a cool track. Welcome in, Puzzler and Ones and Zeros. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Well, what's up? What's up, oh my Josh? Yeah, I never heard it either. It reminds me of Cream, the band Cream. Huh. Maybe a little bit. What else we got? If you want to make a request, go for it. Exclamation point, how to see the request. Oh, Streamlabs heard me. To request a song, go to robkovacsmusic.com/request. Go to that link, click on the song you want, add it to the list, add it to the queue. A hint of Tale of Brave Ulysses. I guess I only know one Cream song, and it's Sunshine of Your Love. No, I also know White Room. I know those two songs. That's about it, though. Luxurious Gravy has a request. Oh, Ice Flame. Let's do Luxurious Gravies. And then, it's Coconut Mall. Might as well be a live line. Let's try Coconut Mall. Just to break up the live learns. But, man, Coconut Mall, good choice. I suck at Coconut Mall. Maybe I'll suddenly get better at it just right now. How's this go? Oh, yeah. And then it changes keys. We might skip the key change. Can't skip the key change because it needs the key change. Then it goes to a different spot. All right, let's get this to try. Coconut Mall. Coconut Mall. Here we go. I can also do this. Weird. It's not quite. Huh. My iPad display isn't working as well as I hoped it would work. That is a little disappointed in that. A little disappointed. No, that's not it. Huh, it keeps disconnecting, which I'm not sure why. Strange. Oh well, I could do it this way. Okay, there you go. Here's what I'm looking at. Coconut Mall. Here we go. There you go. Coconut Mall. Not my best. What is going on here? We're in the key of F sharp, so 6 sharp. Let's see if I can show you my iPad. That's not right. Those are photos. My iPad display, I was so excited about. I got it to work for a second. And then it didn't work. Try one more time. I want to show you the second page. You can't see the second page right now. Second page is very important. There we go. There you go. Second page. What is going on here? So oops. I have to listen to that. Anyway, there you go. Luxurious Gravy. That's what my version of Coconut Mall sounds like. All right, let's do this live learn. Mostly playing music we don't know today. Thanks for the follow, Puzzler and King Joni, the 13th. We remember from Halo, Reach, OST. Let's check it out. I've never played this one before. I'll listen to it and learn it as fast as I can. Starting now. No repeat so far. Oh. Frank Tedesco. Oh my gosh. There do be a storm here, so I might lose internet. The storm is the Frank Tedesco raid. That's the storm. Frank Tedesco, a master of learning music on the fly. I might pause this live learn. What's up, Frank? How you been? I'm doing well. I just got back from Europe. I spent 2 weeks playing in Europe, playing with a contemporary new music ensemble, as well classical ensemble, and then I did a video game music concert, an 88-bit, one of my 88-bit concerts in Munich, Germany. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I got to perform also with Julie Elvin. You might have seen her on the Game Awards. She sings the main theme in Horizon Zero Dawn. She's also sings on several other soundtracks in World of Warcraft, League of Legends. She's absolutely wonderful. Frank, do you want to hear anything? How have you been, dude? How have you been? Looks like you've been great. What are you up to? What's new? Hope you had a great stream. How was Frank's stream? Everyone else, tell me how Frank's stream was. If you don't know me here, I'm Rob Kovacs. I'm a singer-songwriter and composer, pianist, all the things. I had a new album just come out, too, by the way. It's called the Katawa Shoujo Piano Collections. It's a complete piano solo album, very classical, very romantic era style playing. I didn't do any of the arrangements or the compositions. I just interpreted all the music. It was all arranged and composed by one guy named Sebastian Skeff. Let me play. I'll play a song from that. How about that? I'll play a song from this album that just came out. This is very Chopin inspired. What's up, classics? It was great. The stream was great. I don't doubt it. Yeah, make sure you're following Frank if you're in my stream. Frank, absolute beast on the piano, and a beast in the weight room. Can learn pretty much anything by ear. Can compose anything on the spot. Extremely stupid talented. And thank you. Yeah, thanks for being here. Make sure you're following him. All right, this is a song called Romance in Andante. This is from the game Katawa Shoujo. One's in chat if you even know that game, if you've ever played it. It's called Katawa Shoujo. It's a graphic novel game that came out. I was approached. I'd never heard of the game. I was approached by Materia Collective to record the album. And after listening to the music and coming up with a deal between the two of us, I was like, okay, I'll do it. And it took way longer than I thought. It took about 8 months to learn all these pieces. It's about an hour and 15 minutes of music. 14 pieces. Took a long time. What's up, Foodie the Lurker? Welcome. You spot some PAX merch. Very good. Yes, PAX West. PAX West 2021. I headlined on the main stage there at PAX 21. All right, let's do, this is called Romance in Andante. It's called Romance in Andante. It's from Katawa Shoujo, composed by a guy named Sebastian Skeff. Guaranox. He said you got a fantastic beard. Coming from Frank. I assume you mean Frank. It means a lot. Frank has also a thick ass beard. Thick red beard.
Want you to always keep the faith. Happy birthday. Hope you hear from you soon. Still love you. All right.
Let's get rid of that. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the claps, everyone. Welcome in Snaz. Mr. Woody. Forked Horn. Frank's stream do be good. Good. I believe it. Thank you for answering my earlier question. This is so beautiful. Oh my Josh. Thank you. That's also on my YouTube channel. If you click that link that Streamlabs just put up, that's my latest video. I should play you all that one too. I just put another video from that album called Air. What's up, Foodie the Lurker? What you were saying? You saw me at PAX East. You saw me at PAX East. Where did you see me at PAX East? Was it with? I never played solo at PAX East, but I did play with IQ, Richie Branson, Mega Ran. I did with Insane of the Rain. Played with Don Palambi. Played with a bunch of other acts at PAX East. So what year was that? So if you like that, type exclamation point Katawa with the W, exclamation point Katawa, and that'll send you a link. There it is, Fatty Whale. Thank you so much. That'll send you a link to Fatty Whale putting up double duty. Can we get some mod love in chat for Fatty Whale here? Not only a mod here, but a mod for Frank Tedesco, longtime mod for Frank Tedesco. We were both streaming at the same time. Click that link. That'll send you to my album that just came out. Give it a listen. I'll be honest. I've gotten very little response from this album, which is a little bit disappointing. I kind of knew that was going to happen. It's not an album that, not a game that people really know. It's not a game that I know. The other mods held it down. Well, thank you to all of Frank's mods and to you as well, Fatty Well. All right, Razabur, thanks for coming by. Fatty Well just eats all the streams like delicious plankton. Yeah, that's good. That's very true. He sure does. So there's a link. Go listen to it. You can listen on your favorite streaming service for free. But if you listen to it, let me know what you think. I'm very proud of it. I'm just trying to get people to listen to it. That's what you want. You make something and you make it so that other people can enjoy it and experience it as well. Thanks for the follow, Pain Erp. And that piece I just played is one of the ones on there. I think something. Oh, what you're hearing in the background is also from that album. All right, I'm going to do a live learn. I'm going to learn this song on the spot from memory as fast as I can. No more than 10 minutes. We're going to start this over. This is Halo Reach, called We Remember. This is for Iced Flame. So here we go. Let's start at the beginning. Okay. Fifths. A flat. Sharp 11. Add 9. Interesting chord progression. To the piano cam. Cool. Minor there. A major. Really weird progression. At least it's looping. Now it seems like some. Oh, what's somewhere different there? Back to this. Lovely progression, right, Uncle Music? Yeah, it's pretty unconventional. Ends in E flat. Interesting. Let's try this again. So it starts with this. Okay, so cool. Just want to get his voicings a little better. Hold on, hold on, hold on. And then minor and the E. All right, Forked Horn, thanks for stopping by. There are quite a few other Reach songs I would like to do, but they are 8 minutes. That we have a limit here. My brain has a limit. Can only remember so much. 5 minutes is about the limit. 5-minute long song. Okay, now it's gonna go where? Back to that. It's kind of riffing on this. Oh, okay, now it goes somewhere else. E flat. Takes a weird turn. I'm gonna go this weird turn part. Hold on the B for a while, then it goes to B flat minor. And then a tritone away to the E. Then back up, and then we're gonna go to E flat, I think? So E flat, and then to an A sharp 11. Very cool. Let's hear it again, so I can get it a little more memorized. I mostly have it. As soon as I play the wrong chord. B flat minor. This part I'm forgetting a little bit. And then minor, and then oh yeah, E down a half step. F minor to E major. And now F. Gotta remember these suspensions here. Hey. This wasn't the song you typed? This is for Ice Flame. This is Ice Flame's request. Oh, I see. Songless bot didn't get you. Got the wrong song. Alright, we gotta listen to this next. Let me just solidify this. The weird turn. So it breaks from the pattern here. Right there. Up a half step, B. tritone. The whole step. Back, then the, and then it goes to E flat. Started playing through Halo Reach for the first time yesterday. Nice. How do you like it? I've never played it. Uncle Music, type exclamation point WS. Like Fatty Whale said. And try again. All right, let's give this song a try. I think I got it. This is a cool song. Here we go. We Remember from Halo Reach. Cool tune. We Remember from Halo Reach. Very cool. It says composed by Mark O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore. I didn't know Marty was still working on Halo Reach. Very cool. Epic, dude. Your skills are unbelievable. Thank you, Uncle Music. Appreciate that. That was a tricky little chord progression there. Welcome in, Jin Jin TV. Unfocused NIA. Good to see you. Unfocused. How have you been? Big shout out to our friend Unfocused NIA, variety streamer. Songwriter. Beautiful singer. Make sure you give Unfocused NIA a follow. It's so hot in here. Do y'all like the summer weather? I sure do. I'm a big fan. Hey, Rob, good concerts. They're great for the morning vibes. Glad you made it back safe. Thank you. Oh yeah, I think you tuned in. Did you tune in a bit to I streamed the Amsterdam one. which would have been really early for you. That would have been super early. Like, wait a minute. That would have been like 9 a.m. Okay, yeah, 9 a.m. It was so much travel. I think we traveled around 11,000 miles. Yeah, it was quite early. It was awesome. Let's see. What else do we have in the queue? I'd like to show you some photos if you want. If you're up for it. Let's see what we have in the queue. Maybe we'll show. You guys want to see some photos? Or do you want more music? I could do either way. I can go either way with it. As a Minnesotan, I can say that with 100% certainty that I do enjoy the summer weather. Yeah. And even more in kilometers. That's right. Yeah, it was a lot. We racked up some from flyer miles. Unfortunately, it's with airlines I probably won't be flying anytime soon. But hey, they will still rack up. Most meaty robot. Let me know if you're still here. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, thanks for hanging out. Anybody can make a request. If you want to make a request, simply type !how. That'll send you a link to my song list, which is at robkovacsmusic.com. Look at these photographs. Teldar's got it. There's a link right there. Thank you, Fatty Whale. So subs or 500 bits will also bump your song up. But there's a list. There's over 1,800 songs to pick from. And more being added all the time. A lot of video game music. All kinds of stuff. Let's do, I don't think most meaty robot is here. So we can do the Serpent Trench for Peter. All right, this is perfect. Perfect opportunity to show off my new iPad display, which hasn't worked as smoothly as I had hoped. But I believe in it. I believe it's going to work this time. Let's try it. Bam! There we go. The Snake Path, the Serpent Trench. Let's do this one. I thought I was some not a surf. Tyler, thank you for the resub earlier. We'll get you bumped up. Let's do the Snake Path song for our friend Peter Korloff. All right, there you go. That's what I'm looking at. Isn't that cool? Isn't that rad? Pretty rad. All right, here we go. Your song list has the list sheet music icon. What do you mean? What do you mean? Has the little sheet music icon? Yes, that is a note for me to know that it's on my iPad and it's not online. All right, here we go. A cool track. The Serpent Trench from Final Fantasy VI. All Talk says, I had a meeting and you missed what DLF stands for. Something flatulence. Good guess, but no. It stands for Dancing Little Friends. Dancing Little Friends. That's what it stands for. Dancing Little Friends. Thank you for the claps, everybody. They're basically just something that the mods can put on whenever they want. All right, let's see. Let's do another one. Exclamation point, how if you'll make a request. We got one for Taladar. Speaking of mods. Classics by Candace. Thank you for your resub. Appreciate you. Let me know if you would like a song, Candace. DLF, Happy Boy Creep. Good try. Thank you very much. Feel free to request something. All right, we're gonna do a favorite song of mine. This is by a band called Not a Surf. It's their first song on their album called Let Go. They also have an album called Let Go. It's called Blizzard of 77. Look at this. I can even show you the lyrics. If you want the lyrics. There they are. All right, here we go. Oh, is Kimberly here? Oh, there she is. What's up, Kimberly? I almost missed you saying hello. Welcome in. How's your day going? Maybe now that Kim's here, maybe I'll show some photos because she's in some of them. All right, let's do this Not a Surf song. In F major. In the blizzard of 77, the cars were just lumps on the snow. And then later, tripping in 7-Eleven, the shells were stretching out of control. On a plane ride, the more it shakes, more I have to let go. Now the signals are getting all mixed up. We're always doing damage control, but in the middle of the night I worry it's blurry even without a light. In the middle of the night I worry it's blurry even without a light. I know I have got a negative edge, that's why I sharpen all the others a lot. It's like flowers or ladybugs, pretty weeds or red beetles with dots. But in the middle of the night I worry it's blurry even without a light. In the middle of the night I worry it's blurry even without a light. flower. I've got a negative edge, that's why I sharpen all the others a lot. It's like flowers, ladybugs, pretty weeds, or red beetles with dots. But in the middle of the night I worry, it's blurry even without light. In the middle of the night I worry, it's blurry even without light. Hide, hide. I miss you more than I knew. I miss you more than I knew. I miss you more than I knew.
The year 20XX.
You and me both, Taladar. I love that song too.
Forced to make a very difficult decision. Didn't know who to trust. Sometimes
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that song.
life can lead one in a very
One of my favorites of all time. Thanks for requesting it.
Mega Ran and K Murdoch present Forever. Famicom.
DLF was a play on what they called the dwarf in Prince Caspian, Dear Little Friend. What is that a game? Is that a movie? Prince Caspian? I never even knew that. That's what that was a reference to. Look, I'm learning things from the stream. Ah. All right, let's see. We have a request for Classics by Candace. The Mega Man 2 intro. It's a great request. I played this in Munich.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Yay is right. Thank you, Peter, for the $5 tip. For Trogdor. All right, we'll do some Trogdor. Hold on a second. All right. Let's do some Mega Man 2. This is my own arrangement of Mega Man 2 music. So I have a whole project called 88-Bit, where I take video game music, specifically the NES stuff, and try to arrange it for piano as accurately as possible. So taking all three voices and laying them out on the piano. Let's see, do I have this? I don't think I have this in my iPad. Maybe I do. I don't think I have it written. I have it written out, but I just don't know if I have it here on my iPad. No, so I can't show it to you. Not this one. I thought I know I've written out, but no, I have Metal Man and I have Airman, but not this one. All right, anyway. Hope you like it. Wow, that was exact. The background music was playing the same song. Did you hear that? It's different. It's slowed down, different key, but that's what I'm about to play. Okay, here we go. That's it. Mega Man intro. Written by Takashi Tateishi and Manami Matsume. Manami Matsume wrote the first part of that. This part. Which is the ending for Mega Man 1. And then Takashi Tateishi put that first half into his into the beginning of Mega Man 2. And then when it gets to here, then it starts. That's the Takashi Tateishi part. Love it so much. Thank you, Rob. You're welcome. I need to record this Mega Man stuff. I need to quit dilly-dallying. There's, like I said, it feels. I'll tell you what. It feels so good to be back from Europe and to not feel like I have a huge project to work on at every moment of the day. That Katawa Shoujo project was just so much music, 8 months constantly, amidst other projects. Like I played MagFest, I played on a cruise, I played with Mamma Mia National Tour 5 times. I played for shows down here in Cleveland, plus the No Exit concerts and the European tour. It's so much. It's such a weight off my shoulder to wake up and not have this pressure like, okay, I need to work on these pieces to get it done by the deadline. So I feel like I've got a window of time where I can, who knows how long this window of time will be, but I want to try to make the most of the summer while I can to try to get as much stuff recorded as I can. Me looking for the bits to get Trogdor on the magic painting. I asked, it's up to Taladar really. Taladar had the, I don't know how to put it on the painting. Well, you suggested an amount. I forget. I think it was 420. Taylor, let me know if you can get it up. I think I posted it in the graphics channel. Did I say wedding? No, I did play a wedding last year. Last year at the wedding in Austin. A window of time, you say? There's still that thing. Stop it. Stop it. Let's do Peter's request for some Trogdor. Trogdor. For our friend Peter Korolov. Got the lyrics right here. Was Peter the one whose sister was getting married? I don't think so. I think of the same. You have the right stream, All Talk No Game? I think you have the wrong stream. Thank you for the follow. A pizza already. All right, we're going to do some Trogdor. Hello, thank you for streaming music. Thank you. May Hewer, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I got more music. Don't gaslight me, Kovacs. Someone wanted you to record something for their sister's wedding or something. Does anyone else remember what All Talk No Game is referencing? Somebody wanted me to record something for a wedding? It's possible. It's very possible. But I don't know what that is. I don't remember. Nope, that never happened. They're crazy. Thank you, Cerulean Sky. Yeah, Cerulean Sky knows. Oh, I played the thing every rest of my sister's wedding. Yeah. It was probably this song right here. It's probably this next song that I had to learn for the wedding. The only thing I had to learn for a wedding was about a year ago, and it was this song. Valerie, call on me, Valerie, the same boy I used to be. oh, so don't remember the words. Da-da-da, so good. I know. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So did. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then it goes somewhere else. Where's it go after that? Kind, is that warm? And it's it, Valerie, call on me, Valerie, call on me. I'm the same boy I used to be. It probably was that. Maybe it was that. That's such a great song. All right, let's do Trogdor for a wedding. Would you have ones in chat if you would have this song play at your wedding? Trogdor! Trogdor! Trogdor was a man. I mean, he was a dragon man. Or maybe he was just a dragon. But he was still Trogdor! Trogdor! Burninating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. Burninating all the peoples. And the thatched roof cottages! Thatched roof cottages! Nation has forsaken the countryside. Only one guy will remain. My money's on Trogdor! Trogdor! And Trogdor comes in the night! Fuck you, Mr. Milchick! That's my best Scream impression. Wait, pretty sure this was a wedding song. I believe it. What's up? The Wanderer was taken? I'm back. Finally back. Finally back from Europe. If your spouse's name was Trogdor, you would have that song at a wedding. That's a great answer. Kimberly would have the song at her wedding. All right. Amazing. What's up? M. Garrett 373. Very long time. How long has it been? Say a long time. I'm gonna say very long time. Thank you for the fires of pizza already. Gretchen! Anybody watch Severance? Fuck you, Mr. Milchick! That's my favorite line in the whole show. When what's his name? His name's Seth? I forget his name. He's all pissed. And he yelling at his boss with all the rage in the world, and it's just wee 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 wee. Oh right, the director's name is Seth. What's the guy who says his name? Dylan G, right. Thank you. Kimberly's here. Seth is Milchick's like, that's right. You guys want to see some photos from Europe? I have some photos from Europe I can show you. I have them ready to go. We can do it like this. Can we do a poll? Fatty Whale? I'll let you vote on the country that you want to see. Can we do a five person? I'll do a song, and then while we're voting with a song, you can vote during the song. Let's do a poll for the 5 countries. The 5 countries are 5. I'll give you the cities, and you're gonna have to guess the country, I guess. The 5 cities are Athens, Perugia, Italy. Athens, Greece. Perugia, Italy. Wrocław, Poland. Good luck spelling that one. Wrocław, Poland. Munich, Germany. And Amsterdam, the Netherlands. The question is, I'll show you photos from one of those countries. You have to vote on which country you want to see. Athens, Greece. Perugia, Italy. Wrocław, Poland. Munich, Germany. Or Amsterdam, Netherlands. The city with the weirdest food. I guess we'll have to put that in the vote, in the poll. I'll do a song that's in the queue, and then that's how you spell it. Thank you, Kimberly. I'll do the next song in the queue, which is for Seminole Gamer, Wind Nocturne. We'll do Wind Nocturne. And let y'all vote. Let me look up Wind Nocturne, and then while I play that one, then we'll show you some photos after this. Wind Nocturne from Lunar Silver Star Story. I don't think I've ever played this one. Maybe I have. We're getting a poll ready. I think. There. All right, poll is up. Go ahead, vote. Vote now. Greece, Italy, Poland, Germany, or Netherlands. Get your votes in. Vote in the poll, M. Garrett. Vote in the poll. Make your voices heard. No, I don't want it to be connected. Lunar Silver Story. I don't think I've ever heard this, so I'm going to listen to it a little bit right now. Oh my goodness. This is not working the way I want it to work. Mayhew, first time on the stream. I'm a hobby musician employed in a church working with music full time now. A little burned out and introverted. You love streams like this. A random person with a ton of experience and talent without having to give output from my side. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Mayhew. I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, the song has words. I understand the burnout. Make a living as a musician, it becomes very easy to get burned out. And church music can be a lot. I did play at a church once for a year. It wasn't too bad, but it can be a lot. All right, this is nice. Let's play this song. I don't think I've ever played it before. Let's give it a try. Wind Nocturne. Here's what it looks like. Oh, I changed my buttons. All right, here we go. What a nice little tune. Wind Nocturne from Lunar Silver Star Story. Don't think I've ever played it before. Peter, thank you for the gift sub. For to May Hewer. Thank you for the follow, May Hewer. And enjoy the gift sub. Enjoy the ads. Free viewing now. Access to our subscriber-only channel in the Discord. And all of our amazing emotes. Oi, oi. Thanks, PTW. Hope you like that one, Seminole Gamer. Thanks for the claps, everybody. Enjoy the ads-free viewing. Exactly. That was beautiful. Well, thank you. That was a nice one. We have a tie for Greece and Netherlands. All right. Well, I'm going to pick. I'm going to go with Athens, Greece. So, this is 2 weeks in Germany. The reason 2 weeks in Europe. The reason I was in Europe in the first place was this group I play with called No Exit. They are a contemporary music ensemble. They've been around for 15 years. They don't have any albums out. We have one coming out now. I've only been in the group for like 2 years. But it's pretty remarkable for a new music group to last that long. And new music groups don't usually last that long. And new music means contemporary classical music. So classical music that's currently being written by living composers. A lot of times we do world premieres. So we're the first people to play a piece. Things like that. So there is a group of composers that they call themselves the Collective. And they helped organize this tour for the group to travel Europe. So we got to go to 4 countries, and then I booked a separate show in Athens. All right, let's get this up. Let's see if I have it. Let's see if I can get this to work. All right, hold on. There it is. Photo number 1 from the airline. This is we're flying over Athens, we're flying over Greece. Mountainous, crazy landscape, surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea. Pretty rad. Hold on. We're working. All right. This is our hotel room in Greece. It was pretty cute. Small little hotel room, but nice and cozy. And I got to bring Kimberly with me, which was also amazing. So we went together on this whole trip. There were lots of random cats roaming around. We were at a restaurant, and there's like 3 cats here. Look at these cats. Let me know if you're hearing an echo. Are you hearing an echo? I think you're hearing an echo, yeah. Confirm the echo for me. So those are the cats. No echo? All right. What's up, Robo? Good to see you. And then the next morning, so there was so much travel. Usually it was play a concert, travel the next day, play a concert the next day, travel the next day. So, but we did get to spend a day at the Acropolis, which is the old ass city, BC city on a hill. We're gonna make our way up there. We did a tour guide who told us all about the Acropolis. It was pretty cool. That's what it looks like. They at the very top left there, you can see a little bit of the Parthenon, which they are in the process of rebuilding. But it's pretty. I mean, most of it's all, of course, all ruins, but it's pretty old stuff. Pretty amazing to see. I'll give you here's a little glimpse of what it looks like. This was like a theater.
As you can see,
More ruins. There's me and Kimberly. It's pretty warm out. There's another scenic video. There's another fortress thing way out in the distance. Hey, Giraffe Park, thank you. What the heck? Can I do both? That is the Odeon. That was pretty awesome. If you ever seen Yanni live at the Acropolis, that's where he played. He played in this the actual concert hall. Like it's crazy. They had this huge ass concert hall like this. It's pretty awesome. That's what it looks like in the distance. It's on the side of the hill. Although the tour guide was very adamant that it's not actually at the Acropolis. The Acropolis is at the top of the hill. He was very adamant on that. But I would probably say the same thing if I played there. The Acropolis just sounds cool. Hey, we're making our way up. Those are the entranceway to the city on the hill. Now we're on the top of it. Just a beautiful view. Those are the gates of the Acropolis. You just walk through these huge towering. I mean, it's so you can see how big they are. They're just so big. It's all marble. All the bright white marble is like renewed, like they not rebuilt it, but it's new. It's new marble. They try to fill in the holes. There's a piece of pillar that they don't know where it goes yet, I guess. There's another other side of the gates. There's the Parthenon. So you can see they're like rebuilding it. All the new white model, the bright white marbles, all like pieces they couldn't find, so they made it and filled it. It's like a puzzle with so many missing pieces. It's pretty crazy. It's gonna take probably 50 years for them to actually rebuild the Parthenon. But it was pretty cool to see. You couldn't like go in it, but walk around it. That was the Temple of Athenas, where Athens gets its name. We didn't get to go in that. We were kind of bummed. I wanted to go in there, but we didn't get to go in that one. More of the Parthenon. There again, the Temple of Athena. I think I'm getting Athens and Athena mixed up. This is actually really cool. I didn't know this about the Parthenon, that the pillars on the end are not totally vertical. They're actually like angled inwards. You can kind of see it, but you can't really tell. But they're slightly angled inwards. Pretty fascinating architecture. This is the whole group. This is our No Exit group, and some kids. Some of the kids were there, and then we're finally leaving. It was definitely packed with tourists. And then on our way out, saw a little turtle. Check out this little turtle. Hauling ass. It's got places to be. Another view of the Acropolis from the bottom. Kimberly took a bunch of photos. I realized I don't have them downloaded on this computer. I always hate it when you finish building something and then you have leftover pieces of pillar. That's right. Yeah, it must take forever to figure out how to like all those pieces go. But there is, I think we're rehearsing, and that's one of the composers of one of the pieces. He organized this concert in Athens. I'm making a note over there. Making a note here, huge success. There's a part where we had to listen for the water sounds. That's Nick, our cellist. There's Sean, our flautist. This is on the school. I forget what this is called now. College of America or something. There's me behind a pine tree. There's me and Kim. Caught in mid whatever. Kim's looking over the edge. There's us again. Those are our directors, Tim Byer and James Presnick. Looking silly. There's the audience. There's Kim in there taking some photos. It's a good crowd. Long concert, lasted about 3 hours. That's all I have from that. And then we went out to dinner afterwards at like 11 o'clock. It was a late dinner, which I guess is normal in Athens. That's what I was told. The American College of Greece. Okay, that's what it's called. Thank you, Kimberly. American College of Greece. There's Kimberly. We had just an absolute great meal there at this place. It was like a big. They brought out bunches of Greek food and what do we have? We had some like cheese, like with honey on it. That was amazing. I can't remember what we had. It was it was all very good. This might be my favorite thing. This is the hotel we stayed at. Check this out. It plays a little song when you open your door. I think that. What a weird little melody. It's so weird. Thanks for the follow. GBA Vibes. Live. I think that's it. It's like an augmented chord. It's so interesting. Anyway. That's that. And then floors in Europe have, I like this, floor 0. And then negative floors. -2, -1. I thought that was really interesting. We would call the ground floor 1, but no, they call that floor 0. And then below that is -1, -2. And that's us going to the airport, leaving Athens, a mountain out in the distance. Really beautiful landscape. That's it. That was Athens. So there you go. A little bit of Athens. And saying the hotel lock is your favorite thing, you just show the Acropolis. I really loved that. I do like more modern things. I like new music. Things that are pushing the boundaries. I've been to a lot of hotels. I've never heard anything like that. It is quite cool how musicians see the world. He just heard the sound of the door being unlocked and he got the melody. Next song will have the melody somewhere surely. Maybe. It's a weird melody. So there's our Athens pictures. Oh yeah, fresh feta with honey. That was so good. All right, let's do some more music. So there's a little bit of our trip. After that, we flew to Perugia. We flew to Italy. Sounds very Marble Madness. It kind of does. Maybe that's why I like it. Da-da-da. We have a song for Peter. Aria di Mezzo Cratere. Fit it in our Marble Madness. Maybe I could. All right, let's do some Final Fantasy music. Sorry for the Lydian mode. It's not my favorite. I have expressed this before. It is, in fact, my least favorite mode.
Happiness is not so much,
And it doesn't use it exclusively.
We make a living by what we get, but we make
Just
life by what we give.
once. One little bit.
The boom. Bip.
All right, here we go. Aria di mezzo carattere. Aria di mezzo carattere from Final Fantasy VI. Composed by Nobuo Uematsu and Yoshinori Kitase for the words. Thank you for the claps. Charlie's Beats with a tier 2 resub. What's up? Thank you, Charlie's Beats. Great to see you. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Philip Bowen Music. Long time no see. Welcome in. Done a good, dude. Thank you. It has been a long time. A good while. How have you been? You been streaming? I don't think I've seen you live in a while. It's been a minute. Phil Bone plays violin. I remember I feel like we rated you and you played along to my version of Dire Dire Docks. And it was freaking rad. All right. Shout out to our friend Peter Boland Music. Really talented musician. Robo Thank you for being tier 2. It's a song bump. Welcome in Hindemith VR. Hindemith VR. I love the combination of those two things. Hindemith VR. Does VR stand for virtual reality, like the VR headset? And does Hindemith stand for the composer, Hindemith? Or no? Because that's what I'm putting together in my head. I don't think those... Maybe those are the two things that you're thinking of too, but I'm curious if it's something else. Back-to-back tier 2 resubs. Let's go. Thank you, Robo. 25 months. I forgot to acknowledge your 2-year badge, your new 2-year badge. You got the Airman badge. Yes to both. It is. Okay. Do you play VR and do you also play tuba? Or something that Hindemith would write music for? Horn. I think he has a horn solo. He's a bunch of solos. And I've never played any Hindemith. I just know that I have a lot of piano friends who have complained about playing Hindemith accompaniment. Robo, thank you for the resub. A quarter century. Unreal. A long time. GoBot Cadet. How's it going? Another fantastic musician here. Excellent keyboard and piano player. You still been jet lagged? Sort of, Dragon Master. I'm just getting up really early. And I'm going to bed early. So I'm trying to keep that going. Brian Stewart, the resub. Let's go. Who let the dogs out? Who let the hype train in? All right, hype train time. Which means any song you can think of. This goes to anyone out there right now. If you're listening and watching the stream, now's a good time to unlurk and just put in a song into the chat. We're just doing rapid fire requests for as long as the hype train goes. Subs and bits keep the hype train rolling. First song I see is Green Hill Zone. Kiss from a Rose. There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. You became my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I can bear you to a kiss from a rose on the gray. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the gray. Hotel unlock noise. There it is. The Boise Parthenon. That's right. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. So about to no, 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 no. The way it is. Stand in line, marking time, waiting for the welfare dime. Cause they can't buy a job. When the 7-6 suit hurries by as it catches the poor lady's eyes. Just for fun, he says, get a job. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change, no. That's just the way it is, oh no. The Scientist. to meet you, tell you I'm sorry, tell you nothing apart. Come on to meet you, dollars in science, seems the science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'm going back to the start. 45 seconds to get past level 2. Can we get past level 2? Thanks for the 388 bits, Traffic Park. Yellow Brick Road. What are you gonna do now? Thinking down the plane. Oh, wait, that's not right. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, to the dogs of society. How I can't live in a penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the island, down in the woods, tucked in the horny-back toad. Oh, I finally found that my future lies beyond the Yellow Brick Road. Charlie, thank you for the gift sub. To GoBot Cadet. And Brian Stewart with the gift sub as well. Kingdom's past level 2. Let's go. Oh no, did the hype train end? Oh, we just missed it. You just missed it. So close. You get too close to the edge. You get too close to the edge, and then hype train doesn't make it. But thank you both for the gift subs. We had some good stuff coming with Sublime. What's up, Disco Zombie? Welcome in. Chrono Trigger was coming up. It was close. You regret everything. Thank you for the claps. Feel free to request on the Charlie and Brian Stewart if you'd like. Traffic Park. We got Lovely Day by Bill Withers. Hey, Hewer, paying for the gift sub. That's such a S tier move. Get a gift sub, and you give one away to someone else. Thank you, May Hewer. May Hewer, let me know if you'd like a song. Feel free to request something. Oh, you have one. We'll bump you up. I have it grabbed right there. I bumped it up. Brian Stewart will bump you up as well. Let's do Lovely Day for the Charliest of beats. This is in the background right now, this is probably my favorite Mega Ran song. I worked on this. This is from his Diamond Edition Forever Famicom album, where I co-produced, made all the background sounds. Based on K Murdoch's previous beat. But I just think it sounds so great. It's just such a warm sound. What song am I looking for? Lovely Day, Lovely Day. Here we go. Mine too. This is yours. This is your favorite Mega Ran song, Traffic Park? Right on. All right. Big spin for a Robo. Here you go. Watch and feast your eyes. And the big old spin over there. Bill Withers, here we go. When I wake up in, hold on a second. That's the sound we need. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, it's something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. And then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, 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 lovely day. When Sunday lays ahead of me, seems impossible to face. When someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Just one look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. Very good, Robo, getting that one up. What's up? Look at that. Look at those dancing cheeseburgers. Hindemith. Like that. Good job getting the Neon Cat. Throw a little Neon Cat in there. A lovely day. Yeah, we gotta throw some roads in there. Oh, Keisha has a really good cover of this song. Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. I've heard him do that one a lot. Thanks, Robo. I would really love to get some sort of drum machine where I can play some drums and do some loops. I have the looper. I'm not proficient with it, so I don't feel comfortable using it too much. But I would like to use it more. All right, let's see what's next. We had What a Fool Believes for Charlie's Beats. Drums and loops, right? That would be good. I'd love to have more loops. It would keep me from speeding up, too. I don't need to keep myself in check. We're going to do some Doobie Brothers. What a Fool Believes. Michael McDonald style. Here we go. Lovely day, lovely day. PAX, the Mappy Man recognizes PAX. That's right. Have you been to PAX, Mappy Man? Kimberly, do you have the TwitchCon 10-year anniversary badge? How many of you are going to TwitchCon? One's in chat if you're planning to go. I just bought my ticket today. Exclamation point TwitchCon. Exclamation point TC in the chat. If you're thinking about going, do it. You should go. There's a link. That'll take you to a link to buy a ticket. They're doing a thing where if you everybody gets a referral link. There's like a pyramid scheme kind of, but there's my referral link. It's actually Kimberly's referral link because there's a chance I will get mine comped if I play with. I'm not going to be playing solo this year because I missed the deadline to send in my application. But last year I played with 4 different acts. So maybe I'll play with one this year and I'll get a free badge. We'll see. Get my badge comped. But anyway, use that link if you want to buy a ticket. It's Kimberly's referral link. But I'd love to see you all there. It's one of the best things about TwitchCon is seeing people IRL, seeing friends from the community, getting to see their face, meet them in person, and hang out with other streamers, hang out with other friends. And San Diego is just such a great city. It's such a great time. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It would be cool for you and Jurassic Park to go one year, but not this year. It would be cool for you two to go. I think you'd really have a great time. Anyway, there's a link. If you want to go, use that link. All right, here we go. Just do some Doobie Brothers. He came from somewhere back in long ago. A sentimental fool, don't see, trying hard to recreate what had yet to be created. Once in a life, she musters a smile for his nostalgic tale. Never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She had a place in his life. she will return. He had a place in his life. He never made a think twice. As he rises to apology, everybody else would surely know. He's watching her go. What a fool believes. Yes, he's the wise man has the power. Racing away. What seems to be, it's always better than nothing at all. Such a jam, Doobie Brothers. What a fool believes. Kimberly with a live learn for the Unfold Apple ringtone. Is that what it says? Am I reading that right? Or is it like, wait a minute. Unfold? Unfold Apple ringtone. Let's check this out. You just added what she posted. All right. Let's listen to it. Unfold Apple ringtone. Full song version. Let's listen to it. Wait, G sharp minor? And 7/8. That's it. It just repeats, huh? All right. We're in G sharp minor. This is so Philip Glass. This chord progression and this piano style is very Philip Glass. Have anyone else heard this before? I have. I'll be honest, I kind of knew Kimberly was going to request this at some point. This is Kimberly's. She has 2 alarm ringtones. This is one of them. And then the other one is a little more obnoxious. But this one's like pretty cool. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. So, wait, hold on. Okay, so it's just this, and then up, and then. This is the time. Hey, time, get up. And the other one is you missed the first. Exactly, right. It's a cool little progression. We got G sharp minor, B major, E flat first inversion, E major. Peter, thank you for the 588 bits. Oh my goodness. It's up there. Wow. Look at that. I need to adjust my camera a bit. I just need to adjust. I know what I need to adjust. Trogdor. It says Trogdor. Trogdor the 88-bitinator. Give it up for Taladar. For putting that up. Wait. Can I replay that? Was there also was there an alert? What was the alert? Oh, we got that alert. Okay. Trobdor. My bad. Wow. How about that? A new painting. I think Peter drew this. I think that's Peter's work with a beard and my beard on it and everything. Pretty great. Sorry for the delay here, the interruption. Let's do this. Let's finish this song. Hold on. Yeah. That's wrong. I'm not sure now. Let me listen to that again. Interesting. So the B is against the E flat chord. It doesn't sound that bad in the context. Okay, anyway. So we got. Okay, and then we have this arpeggio thing. Let's back that up. That's it. I have it. I just have to practice it a little bit here. So we have this arpeggio part. Nope. And then invert. Right. No. And then it just loops. And then again. Okay, I got it. Let's give it a try. I think I have. I think I can do it. This is the Unfold iPhone ringtone iOS 17. I wonder if we know who wrote it. See if you can find out who wrote this. I'm sure it's from like a library or something, but it's a nice one. Here we go. That's not it. All right. There you go. The Unfold ringtone from the iOS 17. It's a nice one. Apple ringtone Unfold was composed by Max Richter. Well, that also checks out. He composed 2 ringtones for Apple, Unfold and Seedling. Well, that's a good one. I also composed On the Nature of Daylight, which probably everyone knows. That was excellent. Thank you. It's slightly tricky. It's slightly tricky. But that was fun. I'll do a couple more requests here. Animal Crossing New Leaf. KK Disco. KK Disco coming up. Where is it? There we go. Some disco music. Get your dancing shoes out. Get your bell bottoms up. Here we go. almost forgot about the Wichita lineman. Good job, Kimberly. We've done so many Wichita linemen. I should tell you all. Thank you for the follow, Creed Moore 7940. Thank you for the claps. I should tell you all, I got to meet the person who introduced me to the song Wichita Lineman. He lives in Amsterdam, and he was the director of this film that I worked on called Synthesize Me. It's a short film. It's they've been shopping at the festivals. It's gotten a few big ones so far. Austin, South by Southwest in Austin, most recently in the Palm Springs Film Festival. I think it showed yesterday or today. And he lives in Amsterdam, so I never met him. So when I was in Amsterdam, I got to meet him and tell him, like, hey, we got interrupted. I wanted to tell him that you introduced this song to me, and then it became a huge hit, a huge meme in my Twitch channel. You first heard it from Homer singing it on The Simpsons. That's what a lot of people have said here. I've not heard that. I've heard the meme since. Welcome in, Creed Moore. Hey man, just found your stream. You used to play piano yourself for about 10 years when you were a young lad, but haven't been played in a decade. Makes you want to pick it back up again? Good. There's a lot of people. You're not alone. There's a lot of people in this community who have shared similar sentiments that they've played. They don't play as much as they want, but being around the community makes them feel inspired to want to play more. So glad to have you here. Wow. Wait a minute. What? Why? That was very unusual. Peter, did you know that person? Get bananated. Much confused. Peter, I did not. I was like, Peter, did you make an enemy? Could be banning them on all. Good times, good times. But he got baited for a quick ban. There you go. I guess so. That was amazing. All talk, no game says, Rob, I noticed your new video. In your new video that your camera in your other side, you're wearing a suit. I noticed in your new video that your camera is, I can read, camera is on your other side and you're wearing a suit. Are you a different character when you put on a suit and swap the camera? Is that 88-bit? Pretty much. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. Most of my 88-bit concerts, most of my 88-bit videos are shot from that angle. I want to feature the piano. And this, sometimes I'll do some. I have some 88-bit videos from this angle. I don't want to move the camera, and this works fine. But usually I want it to be on that angle. By the way, exclamation point, new video. I have a new video out. He always has a suit on his right side and regular clothes on his left. That's true. That is true. Kimberly's giving away my secrets. True. Did they maybe misread your message, Peter? Wait, did Peter send say a message to that person? Peter, did you say something to them? It's possible it was a miss. I usually like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Mistakes happen. Maybe it was a typo. Maybe meant to say suck a rock. Maybe meant to say that. Maybe that's like a term of endearment where they're from. Ah, it's my fault then. Please share the unbanned request. You typed Doit! Exclamation point. Oh, do it. It does look like idiot. It's pot. It is okay. I'm gonna go with it. Probably was a misread that you. I don't think they can watch. I think if you get banned, you can't even watch. Well, feel free, Creed Moore, if you are watching, to send an unban request. It does look like idiot. At a quick glance. It does seem like a brash response. It was, yes, a little bit of a quick response. Maybe they were flirting, exactly. What was I saying? No, you can't leave that in chat. It definitely has to be. It doesn't have to be. The messages had to be deleted. I'm getting off track. I forget what I was talking about, and okay. Too many things at once. I have a new video out! Exclamation point! I'll talk no game. Not exclamation point idiot. Exclamation point new video. Someone type in exclamation point new video. Do it. You won't. There you go. Very good, Fatty Whale. Oh wow, you put it on Stream Elements. Funny. Exclamation point new video. There it is. Can we? I would like to watch it. I want to watch it on stream. I have a new video out, everybody. Go click that link and watch it and let it play in the background. Watch the whole thing. Maybe even comment if you feel so inclined. But more importantly, it's that you watch the whole thing. That's what helps the algorithms. I can't do that. Classics by Candace left a message. Thank you. This is enchanting. Loving the video. This is from Katawa Shoujo. I filmed every song that I recorded, and Kimberly helped me film them, and she edited all of these videos that you've seen so far. Big ups and props to Kimberly for taking time to edit these and make them look exceptional. But go watch it. Go watch it. And after the stream, or just put it on now. A lot of loop. But I would try to I'm going to be putting out videos about it. I try to put them out once a week. That's the goal here. We got about I don't know what, 9 more to go. I hope we get this done soon. You liked and commented. Don't read the comment. I already read the comment. Candace says, this is enchanting. Loving this video. Loving these videos. Peter, I don't see a comment from Peter. No comment from Peter. I see no comment. Okay. Unless you have a different name. All right, let's do, oh yeah. You wrote Beardtastic. You did? I don't see it. I don't think you, no way. There's no Beardtastic on here. Oh yeah, you did. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Very good. And then Taladar. I see Taladar is experimenting with the new alert. Let's replay it. Can I replay it? Look at that. Look at the screen. Wow. Teledar made an 8-bit version of Trogdor. How cool is that? Watch it again. For 588 bits. That's what we get. Peter triggered it again. That's awesome. Give it up for Teledar and Peter Korloff. Peter made the drawing, and then Teledar made the little alert. There was a browser-based game that I framed. Oh wow, was there? Nice, nicely done, Peter. Thanks for the extra 588. Let's wrap this up here. May Hewer, are you still here? I feel bad I missed you. I almost didn't get to your song. May Hewer, let me know if you're still here. Dilly dallying. And Brian Stewart. I might just do Shiver out of respect. And I like that song. Let's do it. Shiver by Coldplay. Teeny Heels, what's up? Welcome back. Thank you. What's up, Teeny? How have you been? Nice to see you drop in here. We had a raid earlier, much earlier, from Frank Tedesco. Give him an extra thank you. We're about to play Shiver. Big shout out to Teeny Heels, ASMR artist. Now streaming guitar and singing. Really soft and ASMR-like music streams. They're very, very sweet. Feel free to give her a follow. We're about to do Shiver by Coldplay. So I look in your direction, but you pay me no attention, do you? I know you don't listen to me, 'cause you say you see straight through me, don't you? But on and on, from the moment I wake to the moment I sleep, I'll be there by your side, just to try and stop me. I'll be waiting in line, just to see if you can, Oh, did you want me to change? Well, I'll change for good, and I want you to know that you always get your way, and I wanted to say, don't you shiver? Don't you shiver? Sing it loud and clear. I'll always be waiting for you, so you know how much I need you, but you never even see me, do you? Is this my final chance of getting you? try and stop me. I'll be waiting in line just to see if you can, if you can. Oh, did you want me to change? Well, I'll change for good. Did you want me to know that you always get your way? Oh, I wanted to say, don't you shiver, don't you shiver, singing loud and clear. I've always been waiting for you. Yeah, I'll always be waiting for you. Yeah, I'll always be waiting for you. Yeah, I'll always be waiting for you, for you. I'll always be waiting, and it's you I see, but you don't yet see me, and it's you I hear so loud and so clear. I sing it loud and clear. I'll always be waiting for you. So I look in your direction, but you pay me no attention. And you know how much I need you, but you never even see me. One of my favorite Coldplay songs, Shiver. All right. Flagpole Sitter, Brian Stewart. A great 90s song. My search. Why am my search not working? There we go. FPS. That's right. Let's close the queue here. Let's wrap things up. Frog doors per second. There we go. Harbor Danger, Flagpole Sitter. Thanks, Taladar. I had visions, I was looking into the mirror to see a little bit clearer the rottenness and evil in me. Fingertips of memories, I can't forget the curves of your body. And when I feel a bit naughty, I'd run it up the flagpole and see who salutes, but no one ever does. I'm not sick, but I'm not well, and I'm so hard, 'cause I'm in hell. Been around the world and found that only stupid people are breeding. The Queen's cloning and feeding, and I don't even own a TV. Put me in the hospital for nerves and then they had to commit me. You told them all I was crazy. They cut off my legs, now I'm an amputee. Goddamn you. I'm not sick, but I'm not well, and I'm so hard, 'cause I'm in hell. I'm not a sin to live so well. I wanna publish zines and rage against machines. I wanna pierce my tongue, it doesn't hurt, it feels fine. The trivial sublime, I'd like to turn off time and kill my mind, kill my mind, mind. Oh, paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. You told them all I was crazy. Little holes, digging holes. Hear the voices in my head, I swear to God, it sounds like they're snoring. But if you're bored, then you're boring. The agony and the irony are killing me. Whoa! I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And I'm so hot, 'cause I'm in hell. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And it's a sin to live this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a banger. All right, I'm gonna do this last song just because it's never been done before. You got a phone call, Miss most of it. Sorry, Brian. The Me Plaza main theme. Let's see what this sounds like. So annoying. Street Pass. What? So what is this song? Where would you hear this song? I never owned a Wii. What is Street Pass? It's on a DS. Street Pass would be 3. What is Street Pass? I actually don't even know what that is. You used to be into it on the 3DS? Is it a game? Is Street Pass a game? All right, let's try it. When you would pass by someone else with their DS on, your me would hang out with their me in a plaza, like in real life. Like if you pass by them in real life, they would know. That's pretty cool. All right, let's try this song. I don't anticipate it going well, but let's try it. Cute. You go to me specifically to get more Street Pass Me's. Wow. How fun. You're welcome, Heather. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I got to get to bed. We need to check trigger fire. Oh. All right. I can turn it on and off, but I can also probably just re-log in. I'll do that. It was Beertastic. Thank you, everybody. It's great to be back. Thank you for all tuning in. Next stream will be Saturday at 6. So Saturdays earlier used to be at 8, and then I moved it to 7, and now I'm gonna move it to 6. So everything is gonna be at 6 going forward, because I'm still on European time. Still on Europe time. Let's raid. We haven't raided him in a while. Let's raid our friend Office Drummer. We're gonna raid our friend Office Drummer. Chris M. Yee, thank you for the resub. 42 months. Holy crap! Welcome back. Thanks, Chris. We'll get you. We'll get you next time. Thanks for playing. Thanks to Pizza already. If you haven't already joined our Discord, make sure you do that. Exclamation point Discord for that. For our Discord link. It's where I post all the videos and music I've come out, everything I've going on. Make sure you are there so you don't miss out. Oh, it's working. Nice. I guess I just had to reset it. Fitting that the song called The End is playing right now. Thank you to all the... Oh, I forgot to turn... That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn on that light. Wait a minute. Why is the wrong... That's so weird. Why is the wrong reflection on there? How does that even make sense? How's that happening? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, copy these raid calls. We're gonna go say hi to Office Drummer, friend of mine, awesome streamer. I've gotten to collab with him several times. I'll look into that. I don't know why that's not working. They're all this. It's pulling from the same spot, so it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you guys are raw. You guys are awesome. Thank you, our mods. Give me some mod love. Thank you, Teledar. Thank you, Fatty Whale, Gibson Lens, and everybody. Appreciate you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.